Welcome to the SRF podcast, a powerful space where leaders rise, innovators spark change, and Earth finds its defenders. From the front lines of climate action to the heart of sustainable tourism, we amplify bold ideas, just voices, and the unstoppable spirit of those shaping a better world. This is more than a podcast, it's a movement. The future is now, and it begins with you. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the SRF podcast, where we usually discussing the issues of climate action, environmental justice, and sustainable tourism, with your host, Sharon Ringo, Trade and Tourism Ambassador for the East African Community and Global Climate Activist. But today, I've invited Ron Ringo, who calls himself Ron X, to discuss the burning issues of climate change. So, take it away.
First of all, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Okay guys, we're back again. My guest Ron will be leading the conversation, or discussion as you call it. So, you're welcome.
Thank you again for having me here, and I really appreciate the chance. To start off the questionnaire, when and why did you decide to start Sharon Ringo Foundation?
Well, I started the foundation when I was 12 years old, back in May 2022, when I thought it was the best way to penetrate and reach many children and youth around the world to raise awareness on the issues of climate action, environmental justice, and sustainable tourism. And the foundation really has helped achieve that.
Why should children be the ones leading climate action?
Good question, Ron. I think children should be the one leading climate action because we are the future generation. And in Tanzania, in terms of the population, we carry the large number. We're about 60% of the population in Tanzania. But if we're talking about globally, we're 41%. So I think we'd be the best group of people to lead climate action.
Yeah. Balancing school time and foundation time. So how do you do it?
I've been asked that question several times, but I usually focus on my school days, during the weekdays, and I usually focus on my foundation and the climate issues during the weekends and holidays as well. But sometimes, for example, during COP29, the conference that I went to in Baku, Azerbaijan, where I was able to get out of school for a week with the permission of the school, of course, but also they gave me informations and stuff and online classes, and I was also helped by my friends so that I can be able to catch up quickly.
Wow, okay.
Welcome to the SRF podcast, a powerful space where leaders rise, innovators spark change, and Earth finds its defenders. From the front lines of climate action to the heart of sustainable tourism, we amplify bold ideas, just voices, and the unstoppable spirit of those shaping a better world. This is more than a podcast, it's a movement. The future is now, and it begins with you.
Well, we know your foundation has a big planting project, 10 million trees, right?
Yeah.
So how many plants did you plant so far?
How many trees have I planted so far? I've planted over 67,500 trees.
That's a lot.
It is, but I have a very long way.
Yeah, we pray we'll get there.
Yeah, but through the support of the president, the government, and other organizations, I'll be able to reach the goal faster.
Yes. The favorite place where you planted in Tanzania, the favorite region you planted trees in Tanzania?
I think my favorite region that I've planted the trees is in Kilimanjaro,
It's a
where we
beautiful
were.
place.
It is where we were able to plant more than 12,000 trees through the support of Kinapa and the students in Weka College and other children, youth, and adults around the region. So, and it was really fun. And it was a really fun experience because we were planting around the highest, tallest mountain in Africa, none other than Mount Kilimanjaro.
Wow. So many trees planted.
Yes.
I heard you had a project at Kisarawe. How was it? Was the experience good? How many trees did you plant? Please tell me.
Good question, Ron. First of all, I've done various programs and projects like that through different schools and organizations, hospitals, and other big stakeholders and institutions. In Kesarawe, we were able to plant 2,000 trees together with the students.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, and I was able to witness the debate on the topic of climate change. I was able to dance with a few of the students, actually many of the students, and we were able to sing along to my first climate song, which is called Climate Change, Knocking Knocking. I'm sure you've heard of the song.
Yeah, but can you please give us a little a cappella?
Sure. It starts off climate change, knocking, knocking on our front door, knocking, knocking. It's a time to ignite, knocking, knocking. Welcome to the SRF podcast, a powerful space where leaders rise, innovators spark change, and Earth finds its defenders. From the front lines of climate action to the heart of sustainable tourism, we amplify bold ideas, just voices, and the unstoppable spirit of those shaping a better world. This is more than a podcast, it's a movement. The future is now, and it begins with you.
Biggest challenges your foundation.
The biggest challenge Sharon Ringo is
Yeah.
facing? Well, we faced several challenges, but the top two challenges we're facing so far is funds, so that we could be able to accomplish the goal of planting 10 million trees, but also partnership, where we need more organizations, foundations, and other institutions so that we can help reach every single child, youth, and adult around the world so that we can raise awareness on the issues of climate action,
Okay.
environmental justice, and sustainable tourism.
This question is like the other one, but it's about your dreams. So, what is your biggest dream for the future of Tanzania's environment?
My biggest dream for the future of Tanzania is for Tanzania to become the top tourism destination in Africa, but also to plant as many trees as we can, and to finish the goal of 10 million trees, so that we can make Tanzania a green and great country. But also, before I check out, I need to plant 1 billion trees.
That's a big dream.
It is.
So, Sharon, you've done tremendous things at your age. Tell us, what success have you achieved with Sharon Ringo Foundation so far?
Well, with the Sharon Ringo Foundation, we were able to achieve several things. To mention a few, we were able to write 3 books: The Big Five, The Confidence I Learned from My Dad, and My Voice of the World, which are beautiful books that I hope one day I'll be able to write more. But also, in the Sharon Ringo Foundation, we were able to plant more than 67,500 trees, together with the help of many organizations, schools, institutions. But also, we were able to appoint 59 ambassadors globally, where our goal is to appoint 300. And we appointed 39 in America, 1 in UK, 1 in China, 1 in South Africa, and the rest around East Africa. Other than only appointing ambassadors globally, we were able to launch 14 clubs in different schools in Tanzania. where we raise awareness on the issues of climate change and teach them how to raise their voices, because we're basically the future generation and we need to care for future to make it promising. Through the help of the Sharon Ringo Foundation, I was also able to talk in several platforms, to mention few, the United Nations, Plan International, WWF, NMB, African Union, and an honorable mention, the East African Community.
Those are truly big places.
They are. And I thank Almighty God for all of these achievements. Even though we've been through many challenges, ups and downs, we're still able to accomplish a lot. Welcome to the SRF podcast, a powerful space where leaders rise, innovators spark change, and Earth finds its defenders. From the front lines of climate action to the heart of sustainable tourism, we amplify bold ideas, just voices, and the unstoppable spirit of those shaping a better world. This is more than a podcast, it's a movement. The future is now, and it begins with you.
If you could ask the president one thing about climate, what would it be?
There are many things I would love to ask our dearest president.
Yes.
But firstly, if I had an opportunity to meet her once again, one-on-one, and have a one-on-one conversation, I would firstly tell her that we are now at a crossroad, and we are facing many challenges, and we're suffering because of the issues of climate change. For example, floods, droughts, extreme temperatures, food insecurity, which is making us suffer, And I would really love to ask her or beg her to support not only my foundation, but other organizations and people who are trying to raise awareness of the climate issues, so that we can have a promising tomorrow, so that our hopes are raised again.
Very well. Mama, if you're listening, please take action.
Take action.
Now, the last question of them all is, what is one simple thing a student can do to support your Sharon Ringo Foundation mission?
One simple thing a student can do is maybe plant trees, as I'm already doing, reduce waste, use renewable energy like solar energy, wind energy, hydropower, etc. But also they can use technology to help with the emission. For example, they could use technology to share the correct information of climate change and inspire others through social media, for example, TikTok, Instagram, Google, and others. And also some of the students who are mostly know how to code, they could make apps or tracking programs where they can track trees, maybe.
Monitor the trees.
Yeah,
yes.
monitor,
Students out there, please take action for Tanzania. Thank you, Sharon. Guys, you heard that. We need to get involved for the change.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the discussion between me and Ron X, where we were discussing about the issues of climate change. And I hope you'll be joining us in the next episode of the SRF podcast. So, see you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe.
Bye.
Bye. Welcome to the SRF podcast, a powerful space where leaders rise, innovators spark change, and Earth finds its defenders. From the front lines of climate action to the heart of sustainable tourism, we amplify bold ideas, just voices, and the unstoppable spirit of those shaping a better world. This is more than a podcast, it's a movement. The future is now, and it begins with you.